Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about Aurelle EC, the new EC that is targeted to launch very soon at Tampines North. Remember our previous video where we shared about Parktown residents? We even had a debate, should we buy Aurelle EC or Parktown? Well, today we will have an answer at the end of this video.
So by the way, Aurelle EC is actually super close to Tampines North too. If not wrong, it's just 3 to 4 minutes walk only. If you haven't watched the previous video, you can actually check it out into Aurelle project info and see what this project is all about. Especially for those lucky ones, they are qualified for the EC. We all know that ECs are like no-brainer one and confirm win, like strike lottery like that. So if you are still qualified for an EC and you are torn between Parktown and Aurelle, let us know. We've got an in-depth discussion to help you decide which one makes more sense for you. After all, everyone is at a different life stage. What works for one person might not work for another one. But if you don't mind waiting for an EC, let's be real, it's almost a guaranteed confirm plus chop win one. And here's the best part, with our RJA method, we can help you analyze and pick the best unit stacks while also giving you the best advice on how to stay ahead on the competition in the battle queue. Sounds good, right? Let's dive right in.
Okay, before we begin, just a quick disclaimer. So this video is based on current market and is for sharing plus educational purpose only. Please do your own research before making any decision. So location wise, you can say there's 4 big things that's going to happen in this area. So the first one is that there will be a lot of HDB near Parktown which will MOP in the future. So they will be your future buyer that are going to buy into your house when it reaches MOP. So how many is a lot? It's a whopping 14,000 units going to MOP. Okay, so the other big thing is the Cross Island line that is going to be ready around 2030. And that will increase the connectivity and overall value of the land. So we always tell our client, if the area is well focused by the government and there's a lot of development going around that area, definitely the growth of property there will also goes up as well. Third thing that you need to know is that the Paya Lebar Air Base, which is just nearby, and when that is ready and all the changes are going to happen there will be a lot of job opportunities being created, as well as more housing, and thereby of course same thing, it will increase the value of all the area around there. And not forgetting, lastly, the final one is Terminal 5. That is a huge one and that is coming up as well, and when that happens, you know it's going to benefit you as well as if you are going to own a piece of Aurelle EC.
Okay, so now let's talk about this exciting project, Aurelle at Tampines EC Development Private Limited, featuring a 14 blocks of 14 story, a total number of 760 units with basement car park, communal facilities and swimming pool. So the site spans approximately 28,000 square meters and the estimated TOP is around December 2028. There's one more thing that I would like to bring up is their car park lots. It's a total number of 608 basement car park lots, which made up to at least 80% compared to some other EC projects. It's only 50% provided. So do take note of this. If you are planning to move in, you are looking at a wait time of about 2 to 3 years. But here's the exciting part. By then, the new MRT station, which is Tampines North Station, might already be operational, and Parktown Mall will also be up and running. That means more amenities and a better lifestyle and a vibrant living environment compared to what you see now. So at the moment, if you drive past the site, right, it might feel like things are still developing and the area is under construction. But fast forward a few years, it will be a whole different story. And let's not forget about Sim Lian, a developer known for delivering quality mass market projects with great design, thoughtful layouts and nice finishing touches. Personally, I think they have done a solid job in creating homes to feel good to live in.
Definitely with the attributes, it is very appealing for HDB upgrader and also very attractive for people who have more practical family needs. So if you go to any Sim Lian projects, you will find that most of their bedrooms is very well designed. Definitely you can add in a queen size bed in all common rooms. In the kitchen is also pretty functional, no odd shapes, very efficiently planned. So overall, I would say that Sim Lian has really got a magic formula that really touches the hearts of mass market. People who are coming into a condo segment even for their first time. So for people who are still qualified for EC, please do reach out to us as soon as possible when you see this video. Schedule a one-on-one consultation review even before the launch. If not, it's really too late. We can't do much for you. So we do hope that some of you who are still watching this video, we have our numbers flashed somewhere around the screen. We also have the link so that you can fill in your particulars and we can get in touch with you and to get to know you deeper. From there, we can give you our best advice. Of course, for those who are familiar with Sim Lian, you'll know they'll be making waves in the market. Emerald of Katong achieved amazing sales result, shocking not just buyers but even seasoned real estate agents like us. And let's not forget Treasures at Tampines and Treasure Crest. Both projects also did very well. So with their track record, we can expect Aurelle and Tampines EC to deliver solid value too. But here's the big question, what's so exciting about the facilities at Aurelle? Jay, tell us more.
Looking at Aurelle at Tampines EC, we can actually break the site plan into 4 main sections. So first, there's a family pavilion which is located over here. It's at 20, 21 and 22. Alright, a great spot for gatherings with your family and friends. Right, next to it, you have a barbecue pit as well, perfect for birthday parties, events, or just festive seasons where the whole family can get together and enjoy. So now let's head towards the internal side of the project where you will find a huge 50 meters pool, perfect if you love swimming and want to keep fit. So moving on to the final spot, which is number 48. Is actually the cabana area. This is where you can actually kick back, relax, and also enjoy a drink with your loved ones. And last but not least, towards the top left corner of the project, you will see a playground. Okay, over here, surrounded by lush greenery, and it's actually a great spot for your kids to run around and have fun. So all in all, there's something for everyone to enjoy at Aurelle at Tampines EC. Overall, the project is filled with plenty of water features and exciting amenities, especially designed with families in mind. It's clear that the development is catering to families, particularly those looking for an EC. With so many family-friendly features, it's an ideal choice for those who want a comfortable and enjoyable living environment. Based on the site plan, right, if you want to avoid the west sun, probably these few stacks here will be hitting with west sun. For that, I will recommend that you can pick something that is facing the east zone. Alright, so this is something that you need to look out for when you are choosing your units. Okay, so there's actually an electrical substation over here as well, which is around 4 to 5 story. Okay, and facing the and this area is actually facing the TPE expressway. Anyway, the unit types, right, is from 3-bedder onwards all the way to 5-bedders. So you have different unit types for Aurelle EC. Anyway, we have 70 types of facilities here. Okay, so Regan, let's move on to the floor plan.
Okay. Aurelle EC is among the first batch of EC of GFA harmonized project, meaning to say the aircon latch is not counted towards the total floor size. This results in bigger usable space and a lower PSF, price per square foot. Definite a plus for buyer. So to go through the unit mix, we have a 3-bedroom, type C1. There's a total of 164 units for type C1, and we have a 3-bedrooms premium. The type will be C2P, and there will be a total of 214 units for 3-bedrooms premium. 3-bedroom plus study, C4, C3S, C4S. There's a total of 122 units for 3-bedroom plus study.
Yeah, it's actually spread out to 4 different types for the 3-bedroom study. For there's a C3S, we have a C3S premium, we have a C4S premium, as well as a normal C4S lah. So this C4S, right, for the 3-bedroom premium and the C4S, we have a Showflat unit in the Showflat.
Moving on, we have a 4-bedroom compact D1 type. There's a total of 108 units for 4-bedroom compact. The next one will be 4-bedroom flexi type D3F. There's a total of 40 units for D3F type. Next will be 4-bedroom premium D4P. Total of 84 units. And the last one will be 5 bedrooms type E1 with a total of 28 units.
So these are the unit distribution. Okay, and we have the floor plans, right? Let's run through the floor plans right now. Okay.
We have 3 show units in the show flat. It will be 3-bedroom type C2P, 3-bedroom plus study, C4S, and 4-bedroom type D1. So looking at the smallest 3-bedroom configuration, which starts from 840 square feet, it's impressive how developers have efficiently maximized the layout. In the past, 840 square feet was typically a 2-bedroom unit, but here they managed to fit in a proper 3-bedroom layout while maintaining a common room of around 9 square meter. The size of 9 square meter is enough to fit a queen-size bed comfortably. Another great feature is the household shelter, neatly tucked away behind the kitchen, providing additional storage without compromising the main living space. So my honest take on the layout, at first glance, 840 square feet for a 3-bedroom unit seems compact. However, after reviewing the floor plan, it's clear that the bedrooms are well sized, each able to accommodate a queen size. The only drawback might be slightly smaller kitchen. The only drawback might be the slightly small kitchen, which could be a concern for those who cook often. That said, modern lifestyle are shifting. Many families cook less frequently or prefer light cooking. For those who primarily reheat meal or do minimal cooking, this layout remains practical. Overall, the developer has done a commendable job in optimizing space, ensuring that all essentials features are present, even if it means managing within a tighter layout.
Okay, so moving on to 872 square feet 3-bedroom type C2P. Alright, it's the 3-bedroom premium this time. Now this one you can actually see a little bit more space in the kitchen. Okay, it's much longer compared to the 840 square feet one. You also have a yard plus a small WC, okay, at the back. So for some families, they might use that for the helper's room. So this might be something that you can go for. You can actually place your helper, okay, inside this household area, okay, where you can do up a foldable bed. Okay, so if we compare C1 and C2P, okay, let's do a comparison. So if we compare the C1 and C2P, which C1 is 840 square feet and C2P is 872 square feet, the C1 has a squarish kitchen, while the C2 is actually a rectangle kitchen. For C1, right, the household shelter, the household shelter is actually outside the kitchen, okay, while the C2, for the C2 type, the household shelter is inside the kitchen. Okay, and C2 definitely they have one more WC. So C2 for your info, for the level 1 and for the level 1 stack 05 and stack 26, they does not have any access to the common area. So there's no balcony, in a way there's no balcony access if you are staying at the level 1.
For those needing a bit of flexibility, the 3-bedroom plus study unit at 926 square feet offers a great balance of space and functionality. The key advantage is the additional study area, which easily double up as a guest room by fitting a foldable single bed, perfect for those who occasionally need extra sleeping space. Beyond that, this layout retains practical features such as household shelter, a dedicated yard for laundry, a WC at the back of kitchen, making it more convenient for families with a live-in helper. This setup is ideal for larger families who require small breathing room or need space for a helper to stay comfortably. For those looking for a bit more space, the 947 square feet type C4S layout offers a slightly larger study and living hall, while keeping the overall layout the same. This minor upgrade makes a difference for those who prefer a more open and spacious feel in their main living area.
So just to share, those highlighted in yellow, right, where you can see this area here, actually the wall can be hacked down. So if let's say you want to merge your bedroom 3 and 2 together, you can in fact hack this off and you will have a bigger bedroom. And as well as for the study area, the wall can be knocked down. Alright.
So for this 3-bedroom plus study, right, it will be one of the Showflat unit that you can view at the Showflat.
So for the 4-bedroom compact, again you can see that the bedroom size are pretty decent. All are 9 square meters where you can fit in a queen size bed. So no issues for that. And the kitchen is also the longish type. Here is the kitchen. Okay, and of course it comes with the yard and the WC as well, and also the household shelter. So it's not actually the compact small, it's not too small, so it's still doable and decent. You don't have something that is too small and something that is too big, and it's just nice. Okay, and yeah. So the same thing for this development, right? It has actually left the walls where you can choose to knock down as well. Okay, and probably merge your bedrooms together and have a bigger living space. Okay, it's kind of a flexible layout, I can say. So next one, Flexi D2F， 这个是 another size 的，这个是1206 bigger。
4-bedroom flexi type D2F 1206 square feet and D3F 1195 square feet. For those upgrading from HDB BTO 5-room flat, 4-bedroom flexi 1206 square feet layout will feel familiar. One of its standout feature is the spacious landscape style living room, which offer great flexibility. You can either convert part of the space into a study area or keep it open for an expansive living space, perfect for larger families who love a roomy common area. Comparing the two configuration, 1206 square feet and 1195 square feet. For 1206 square feet, the layout offers a more detailed separation between the kitchen and the yard, making it ideal for those who appreciate a dedicated laundry area. It also includes a mini store near the entrance,
Over here.
providing extra storage space for household essentials.
How about the 1195?
So for 1195 square feet, the yard space is slightly smaller and blends into the kitchen area, creating a more compact integrated layout. However, this version does not include a mini store.
So for the 1195 versus the 1205, the only difference is actually the kitchen lah.
Yes.
And yeah, for the 1206 got the mini store.
Mini store,
right?
yes.
Okay, so that's the difference. It depends on your preferences. Okay. Other than that, almost everything is the same.
Almost identical.
Yeah.
It's really based on personal preference already.
Okay.
Overall, the 4-bedroom flexi is a great choice for big families who value both space and flexibility in their home layout.
Okay, so the next one is Type D4P. So next is the Type D4P, 4-bedroom premium, which is also 1,206 square feet. Don't have. It's also where you don't have the provision for your study area. But then again, the living room size is pretty huge. Okay, where you can fit in at least 8 to 10 seaters for the dining area. So you can actually carve out the space for the study room if you do not need one for yourself. So I feel that it's the same now. It's just that you can actually convert your dining area to the study area if you need a study room. Because for the dry kitchen, right, you can actually double it up as the dining area.
Okay, so moving on to
Last one, right?
the last one, the biggest and the last one, Type E1 5-bedroom at 1356 square feet. The 5-bedroom unit at 1356 square feet at Aurelle EC is nothing short of luxurious. It offers an expensive landscape-style living and dining area, making it ideal for families who love spacious interiors. Generous dining space easily fits an 8-seater to 10-seater dining table, and if needed, generous dining space easily fits an 8-seater dining table, and if needed, squeezing in 10 seats shouldn't be an issue. Wet and dry kitchen separation. More provisions are given in this 5-bedroom layout, ensuring better functionality for home chefs. Master and junior master suites both come with their own ensuite bathroom, providing extra privacy and convenience. Total of 5-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. While the master and junior master enjoy private bathroom, the remaining 3 common bedrooms share 1 bathroom. Something to consider for larger household.
By the way, for the 5 bedrooms, right, there's only 2 stacks for the project. Alright, so if you are aiming for 5 bedrooms, okay, do take note on the stacks, 30 and 27.
Okay, I repeat, 30 and 27.
So we are done with the unit types, and since Aurelle EC is a GFA harmonized project, many buyers initially wondered whether the walls could be adjusted for layout modifications. However, upon closer inspection, several of the internal walls, right, are non-load bearing, meaning that there's room for flexibility. So as shared just now, most of the unit types, I can say, their bedroom walls can be hacked off. So it's in fact the center of the wall. Let's take a look. I share with you one of the layout. Okay, yeah, it's something like that. So those in yellow, you can hack off. Okay, so it's very flexible compared to some other private projects, right? They doesn't allow you to hack this off. Okay, so this adds a layer of customization, and that allows homeowners to reimagine and personalize their space according to their preferences. Okay. So just to share a bit what developers will be providing you for the units furnishing. Okay, so for the living dining, right, you will have this kind of balcony floor tiles and floor vinyl. Okay, and the common bathroom, you will be expecting, okay, the floor and the wall tiles to be in this color. Okay, vanity cabinet will be in this color. Okay, so if you want a more detailed view, okay, probably just engage us and we can bring you through the Showflat viewing. Okay, and the units provisions, we have a top few brands like Hansgrohe, Samsung are all provided. All the appliances are provided for you. So in fact, you do not need many buyers. They thought they have to purchase some of the appliances lah. So probably for this EC, you do not need to worry about your furnitures, okay, and also purchasing your appliances. All are provided for you. Of course, the sofa and the TV you have to purchase yourself. It depends on the personal preference lah.
And also
Yeah.
your own bed.
Yeah, also your own bed. Okay, so the unit provisions such as the master bathroom, you will have top brands like Hansgrohe again. Okay, all the accessories are provided for you. Okay, what else? Yes, it's also a smart home system. Okay, where you can actually control, you can actually use your phone to control the appliances at your home, such as the digital lock sets, the aircon control, lobby access, smart facilities access, parcel collection station, e-invitation, etc. So it's actually very convenient right now lah. Everything is provided for you. We also have door limiter and zip blinds. So it only happens on certain stacks lah, like all these. Yep. Okay, the one in pink, the one in orange lah. So for that, we will explain to you in detail when you visit the Showflat.
No. Okay, so we are here to addressing some common concerns. Over the year, we have spoken to many clients, and one of the most common concerns about Aurelle EC is the proximity to expressway. While this is understandable, it's important to put things into perspective. Number one, EC are rarely in prime areas. By nature, EC are not built in prime areas. You won't find an EC in Orchard Road or other high-end district. Aurelle EC is still well positioned, being near the MRT station and benefiting from upcoming area transformation, which can drive long-term value appreciation. Number two, past performance of highway-facing projects. Looking at past projects like Blossom Residence in Bukit Panjang, even the highway-facing units perform well in terms of resale demand and appreciation. This shows that many buyers are willing to accept such units if the projects offer strong fundamentals. Number three, noise is subjective and can be managed. Personal sensitivity, noise tolerance varies. If you are an extremely light sleeper, then yes, a highway-facing unit may not be ideal. However, for most homeowners, the buffer zones from the facilities and greenery can help to manage the noise level. Noise reduction solutions. Simple upgrades like heavier curtains, carpeting, or soundproofing material can significantly minimize noise disturbance.
So the other concerns where the buyers are focusing on is the price. We have seen that the last EC launch in Tampines will be 10X. That was about 3 years ago, and we saw it at about 1,300 PSF. And now we are expecting Aurelle to be around 1,600 to 1,700 PSF. So how about this pricing? What do you think will be the acceptance price like for the buyers? So I mean, the bus has already gone and the train has already moved on. So people who miss out tenants, I'm so sorry that you have to buy Aurelle at this price point. But looking at this way, if you don't look at the Aurelle, or you have been pondering about entering Aurelle, the next two plot over at Jalan Loyang Besar, which is at Pasir Ris area, as well as Tampines West, the land cost or the land secure cost by the developer is as much higher prices right now. So comparing to the current PSF, choose to wait what will happen to the land bid price as well as the launch price by then. So if you have noticed the trend of EC securing at a higher and higher price point, so which also means that translate that we have to accept that the price is gradually moving upwards. So yes, tenants, people who got it, congratulations, you bought it at a slightly lower price. But the plus point is that you are actually very close proximity to the MRT station. So going to pay a premium for that is just a short walking. So walking a shorter distance, and of course you are nearer towards the mall as well, the future mall, which is Park Town Mall. And of course all the units are there's no west sun. Okay, it's all north-south facing. So the price is something that we have to accept, like it or not. If you choose to delay it further few more years, we are expecting even some of the EC will be hitting close to 1,008 PSF in the near future. So who knows what the government will be doing next, right?
Okay, so moving on next will be objections like Ulu Zone. Some of you might not be too familiar with Tampines North and may assume that there aren't many amenities in that area. But is this truly an Ulu location, or is it simply a township in the making? Look at Canberra's transformation. Right now, Tampines North is still developing with mostly new HDB cluster in that area. This might raise concern about the lack of coffee shop, supermarket and other amenities. But history has shown us how rapidly new estates can transform. Take Canberra as an example. When Canberra was first developed, early residents had the same concern about lack of amenities. Fast forward a few years, and Canberra has grown into a self-sustaining, vibrant township with malls, eateries and lifestyle hubs. Those who bought into early ECs like Brownstone and Vision Air
All make money really.
all make
Basically,
money.
all the ECs, I would say most of the ECs.
From what I last heard, the make money, it's very Earthing kind of make money.
Earthing.
Earthing, it's disgusting.
Yeah. So it's not just about Canberra. I think Yishun area is kind of like Ulu as well. Like the recent MOP projects such as Criterion, they have actually made a huge profit as well.
Another disgusting.
Yes, yeah, another disgusting one.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Buying into a growth area equivalent to future upside. Buy when an area is developing. Sell when it's matured. Early buyers may face a short-term period of inconvenience, but once the area is fully built up, they stand to gain from the long-term appreciation. With upcoming development and improved connectivity, including the Tampines North MRT, Aurelle EC is positioned for strong future potential, just like Canberra was in the early days. Enjoyed lower entry prices, and so do you see yourself in growing township like Tampines North?
Okay, Okay, so the next objection is actually the size. We hear from some buyers today is that new launches units, especially EC, seems smaller compared to those from compared to 5 to 10 years ago. And so why is this happening, and how does it impact the livability? Why are units more compact today? There are two key factors behind this trend. So number one is actually the land cost and also the pricing strategy. Developers have to balance land acquisition costs and final selling prices to keep units affordable for the buyers. A more compact layout allows them to price homes competitively while still offering essential features. Number two is the smarter, more efficient layouts. Over the years, developers have actually become more creative in optimizing spaces. While overall square footage may be smaller, the design ensures that every inch is maximized for the functionality. So what truly matters in a functional home? At the end of the day, size alone doesn't define comfort. What's more important is whether the essentials are well designed for everyday living. For a home to feel comfortable and functional, I believe these three key elements should be present. The bedrooms must be able to fit in a queen-size bed. This ensures that even the common rooms remain practical for long-term living. Second, a semi-enclosed or fully enclosed kitchen with a proper ventilation. A well-ventilated cooking space is crucial, especially for families who prepare home-cooked meals. So, lastly, the third, a balcony. A condo without a balcony doesn't feel like a condo, right? So it actually enhances the overall living experience and adds a new outdoor space for relaxation. Okay. So my final thoughts. Yes, layouts have become more compact, but developers have also adapted by ensuring better space efficiency without compromising on our livability. If an unit still checks all the key boxes for a functional family home, then perhaps size alone shouldn't be a deal breaker. As many of you already know, financing and EC is slightly different due to the MSR, which is called the mortgage servicing ratio. This means that maximum loan you can take is typically around 900 to 1 mil. But with the new EC prices going beyond that, how do buyers manage their financing? Okay. So why EC buyers need a higher upfront payment? Sometimes we joke among ourselves as property agents that EC buyers are the real rich because they need to fork out a higher down payment using a combination of a cash and CPF savings. But don't worry, there are financing solutions available. So one good thing about the financing solutions for the EC buyers, they can actually use the deferred payment scheme. Okay, and that also allows those buyers that with existing homes to use the bridging loan. So what is that all about? Basically, bridging loans, it helps you to finance the down payment if you are still waiting to sell your HDB. And for the deferred payment scheme, it actually allows you to pay a lower upfront amount and defer the whole progressive payment until your EC is ready for occupancy. Of course, these are just general options. Every buyer's situation is unique, and we'll be happy to tailor a financing plan that works for you.
Okay, so for HDB upgraders, do you sell first or do you buy first? Many HDB upgraders often ask, do I need to sell my HDB to free up funds? Can I buy an EC first, wait for TOP, and then sell my HDB?
Yeah, okay. All right. So we have some questions from the ground. So Regan, do you think that after sharing this Aurelle EC can buy? Do you think can buy or not? No.
Sure can buy if only you are eligible for it. Yeah.
Okay, so we are talking about the eligibility lah.
Eligibility.
Yeah. So maybe you can share a bit on what's the eligibility, some of the checks that we need to know before we even decide to make the purchase or not.
So even before the income ceiling, right? Because right now the income ceiling is at 16,000. Even before this, you have to be a HDB first timer or second timer to be eligible to buy EC.
Okay.
So moving next, if you are eligible as a first timer, second timer, you need at least 16,000 and below income to be eligible.
Okay, maybe I share my thoughts lah. So whether can buy or not, it really depends on the buyer's preference. We have some buyers that are looking for resale, looking for a new sale private, and also EC as well. So usually, what we do is we meet up with our client and sit down with them and understand what's their needs, and of course working out their financial calculations is very important because we need to know whether end of the day are you able to afford, are you comfortable with the monthly mortgage repayment or not. That being said, for an EC actually looking at the past 10 years records and the trends, EC has been making money, and when we talk about profits, it's actually bonus. But entering at the safe price entering at a safe PSF is the key to as well as for your retirement plan. So this is very important that we need to know that whether we are comfortable or not at the end of the day. Okay, for that we can sit down with you and go through in details and share with you what are your options available. All right. Yeah, the second question, Regan, which unit type you like the best?
Unit type.
Yeah.
So for the unit type, for me personally, I will prefer the 5-bedroom unit type.
Oh, 5 bedrooms.
As it offers the space that I really like, the dry kitchen and the wet kitchen layout. Plus, for the layout wise, 它是
I think the 5 bedroom
living dining together.
Yes, together.
Where
It's a landscape.
It's a combination of living dining together. The front living and the rear will be the dining where I
it
can
also
sit
has
in.
a dry and wet kitchen as well. Yeah.
So what I like about the layout, it's when I'm eating on my dining table, I can watch TV at the same time. This kind of layout, it's usually only the bigger floor type. You will have this kind of layout where it's a very squarish and you have a very full-fledged squarish layout. Combining together with your kitchen, dry kitchen, wet kitchen, overall you have a very square layout over here. But you have the balcony also. So if you add it all together, you have about 60 square meter
close
in your living space. It's a very huge space.
Just add on a bit. Okay, we only have 2 stacks for the 5 bedrooms. What I feel good about if you are able to afford the 5 bedrooms, go for that because especially the view. Because right over here, in between stack 30 and 27 is the 50 meters lag pool. Alright, so we will be expecting our 5 bedrooms to be in the hot demand as well. Yeah, okay. In fact, actually, for the 3 bedrooms to the 5 bedrooms, what I like about most is the 3-bedroom study. I think it's very efficient and functional. Why? It's just nice for a family of 4 to 5. Because if let's say you have a helper, you can actually place her at the household shelter. Okay, and the rest of the bedrooms are also very sizable. They are all at 9 square meters where you can fit in a queen size bed, as well as for the master bedroom. So a family of 4 to 5, I think is good enough and a very good size as well. And we have a lot of stacks to choose from. Okay, and that depends on which facing you want and which types of facilities you are looking at, and of course for that I will prefer a 3-bedroom study at least. Yeah. Okay.
Another thing why I would prefer a 5-bedroom for EC is because of the price. For this price point for a 5-bedroom in Aurelle EC at about 2.2 to 2.3 million, depending on how much the PSF is, 1,006 to 1,007.
Yep.
1,006 to 1,007.
The lower floor, I can say a lower floor, but the size plate is 1,356 square feet. For the PSF, it's starting from 1,650.
1,650, yes.
Yeah, so compared to what you are trying to say is
so comparing to a new launch private condo at this price point of 2.2 to 2.3 million, I can only maybe get a 3-bedroom. Overall important is we have to go through the eligibility. Most important is after you are eligible, right? Then, for me personally, I will go for the bigger size. Yeah, in a way it's more 五华啦, more value,
more reasonable,
more value for money.
So that's about it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video for the next project.
See you in the next video.
Yeah, we will be doing a lot more on the new launches. Every time you see us on the next video, we will be doing totally different launches. Probably we'll be exploring different regions like OCR, RCR and CCR. There will be a lot of new launches coming up for the second. In fact, this is the first half of 2025. We are very excited, and we are excited as well for the next few launches for the second half of 2025. And do stay tuned for all our updates on different updates on the videos. Okay, and also catch us on our social media platforms such as TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We are all around the social medias.
Yes.
Okay, so any questions, please leave your comments in our this description link.
Yes.
Okay, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. All right. Anything else? See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.